How you guys doing today? Happy Wednesday. And so today I wanted to touch on and to talk about a topic and a trend and a sort of theme out there in the blockchain crypto area that on the one hand goes undercovered, but on the other hand is a really important topic for anybody who's in the blockchain space, in the crypto space, or is advising folks that are in this area to get and to really sort of have a good handle on. And that's really how hackable and how really, I would almost say, vulnerable this whole area is. And all of that comes back to our conversation from Tuesday. Basically, what is blockchain, what isn't blockchain, and how it works, and also what are some of the pain points out there still. And so the biggest pain point that I've seen personally is not having to do actually on the underlying blockchain itself proper, but it really has to do with the applications running on top of it, right? And so any type of smart contract, which we're going to get to Thursday, or a Bitcoin, Litecoin, Paxos, any of those applications, right? Cryptocurrencies, crypto assets, other types of applications are just that, applications running on top of that blockchain. And so for a individual or a merchant, be it large, medium, small, all the rest, if a individual or company wants to use crypto, as it was actually developed to be used, right? It was built to be used as a alternative to currencies, the dollar, euro, yen, all the rest. So if an individual or merchant actually wants to do so and to use it that way, they have to be able to access their holdings on the go, right? Either on their phone, on their tablet, on their watch, whatever. And so in order for individuals to actually access it and for merchants to actually be able to take that as a form of payment, there has to be some online portal, right, for both parties to actually use. And so then the concept of a hot wallet then sort of pops up. And I do have an article right here outlining sort of what a hot wallet is. And really, the best way to try to think of a hot wallet is basically a online portal, an online access point that lets people, individuals, large, small, all the rest, access their holdings. Now, it's really important to note that no holdings, no assets are actually in the hot wallet or cold wallet or other types of wallets. But for our time here right now, the hot wallet is going to be our focus. And so a hot wallet is an online portal, basically, where no holdings, no crypto are held in the wallet. So the hot wallet acts as a portal, an access point, sort of the door that allows the individual or the merchant to access their crypto holdings, be it Bitcoin, be it Litecoin, be it any holdings out there. So in order to actually use crypto, right, for most individuals, in order to use their crypto stored on that underlying blockchain, in order to actually take those coins off the blockchain and to then use them for goods, services, all the rest, they have to have a portal or a tool that actually lets them access their holdings. And so the hot wallet does that. But being on a phone, on a tablet, on a laptop, all the rest, it really is only as safe as the passwords and as the firewalls that are on that phone, tablet, or other computer. And so it's not under the same type of data integrity as the underlying blockchain, meaning that basically in a hack or a basic hack, breach, all the rest, the hot wallet is normally the access point for those hackers to actually get into the blockchain, to actually take the assets out of those wallets and those blockchains. And so I do have some examples that happened last year in 2019, basically 12 of the most either biggest, most high profile, or the most important hacks that happened last year. And a core theme in this article, right, and that there were some hacks that were Bitcoin, some hacks that were other types of um, crypto assets, and other types that were actually passwords. But a common thread in almost every single hack is that the hackers, criminals, got access to those holdings on that blockchain, right, through a hot wallet. And so that really, to me, sort of highlights how important understanding sort of what a hot wallet is, how it connects to a blockchain, and how it actually connects to individuals or firms who are trying to use crypto for its actual purpose, to be used as a alternative to dollars, euros, yen, or the rest. And so I'll post both articles in the box below, but basically it goes through here, analyzes sort of what happened to firms in Korea, the US, Israel, and all over the world. It was a common theme, right? The actual blockchains themselves aren't usually hacked. It's those access points, mainly hot wallets, hacked, breached, or otherwise gained access to. And so via that hot wallet, that portal or that on-ramp into the blockchain, now the hackers, criminals, have access to those actual holdings on the blockchain, right? And so it's always important to keep in mind that the hot wallet, even though it's a wallet, there isn't anything stored there. All that's stored there, or the whole purpose of this hot wallet, is to let individuals, companies, big, small, all the rest, access to their holdings stored on the blockchain. But as a sort of core takeaway point here is that the main pain point, the main weakness in the blockchain ecosystem right now is the hot wallet. And so it's really on all of us who are involved in this space, blockchain, crypto, automation, IT at large, is to make sure that anybody who is using, investing, or even thinking about doing so understands a hot wallet, how it works, and the opportunities and the risks linked to it. And so that's all that I had for today. I'm going to wrap it up here, and I hope you all have an awesome afternoon.